What is up, guys? Josh here. Welcome back to Bunny Hill Horror Bunny Boiler. This is going to be, for sure, the last episode or part. And we're going to do a new game because we're going to go and skip through everything. And we're going to try and, get the stuff that we missed to try and get the other ending just to see what would happen. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to the part that we need. And I'll be right back. Alright, we got here. Now, it's between the darts and the Tyria. I kind of want to see what the darts would do first because I feel like that would just kill her, right? And then I want to do the Tyria after because that's gonna, I assume, heal her, right? And then hopefully when we heal her, that gives us a better ending. But we're gonna kill her first and see what happens. You throw a Tyria lace dart at Faye, which sticks in her arm. There's no change in her, and she doesn't even seem to have noticed. You're aware that the drugs take some time to kick in, but it's time you really don't have. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it would use both. I thought it was one or the other, to be honest. I thought I could either kill her or heal her, but I didn't realize it actually went together. I guess it's smarter, though, in a way, so I guess what happens if we fight her? I assume we just die, right? Fearing nothing from the presumed assassin of two fierce direwolves, you take on Faye in hand-to-hand combat. Some people say that taking part is Some people say that the taking part is as important as the actual winning, but these people aren't currently having chunks of flesh and innards ripped and torn from their body. You are, and you die. Shit. Okay, let's try again. What if I just run past her? Sprint down the hill as fast as you can, but not fast enough. Dang, Ostrithe picks you up like a rag doll, slams you onto the tarmac, and sinks her teeth into you. You die. Did I try that before? I don't remember. Alright, so run past... Fuck. Run to door. There we go. So now we've been all here before. We're gonna go to the cabinet now. I'll let you know if anything changes on the way. And I'll see you there. And hopefully we can get the code and stuff. We also have to try and guess the who the fucking spy is, right? So we gotta do that. Alright, so we're now in the antechamber. The door to the antechamber is locked, but there's a letterbox slot-sized opening at the eye level, which you slide back. The night from the open front door is your only light source, and it takes some adjustment for you to notice a moving silhouette shuffling around the room, picking open drawers and then using a pin beam of light to read documents. You can take an educated guess at who the shady figure is. Hello, Blue Valkyrie. The torch beam shuts off and the figure freezes and then moves to the doorway, seemingly unsure about whether to flee. I got your walkie-talkie, you say in a tone of voice you might use while approaching a timid animal. I don't like Ozzy either. I'm your friend. We can help each other. This has no impact on the figure, and you realize you're going to have to force their hand. Time to raise the stakes. Hello. So now we actually gotta fucking guess correctly. Obviously it's not gonna be Ozzy. It's not Len or Rob. It can't be Faye. Not Daisy. I don't think it's gonna be Dave and Claire, because they're locked. Might be Dr. Kurova or Tezza is the only two possibilities, right? We're gonna go with Tezza. I fucking knew it. Okay, good. Damn, first try. And that's good, because then I would have had to redo the entire game again. The figure pauses for some time, then walks back into the room. Alright, you got me, he says, and flicks on the light. What can Terry do for you? What are you doing? I'm doing my job. My real job. With bugger all success so far. The man's voice is far more acerbic than the office joker you remember. There's only one realistic way that Ozzy can carry out his plans. I need to stop it. Alright, this is interesting. This is different. Why can't you get reinforcements? Ozzy has a lot of friends in politics. If we wanted to make this official, we need to put our case to the Interior Ministry, in which case we may as well start singing our plans outside his office like a sodding barbershop quartet and have done with it. This assignment's barely legal as it is. Okay, you seemed more cheerful in the finance office. No, Tezza was more cheerful, because Tezza needed to be a coked up moron to stay sane with the bitchy secretaries. Orders from Daisy Snugglepuss or whatever she's called, and a minimum wage paycheck to look forward to. I don't know how anyone copes with this office crap in the real world. I don't fucking know either. I still can't believe what happened to Gemma Flowers. I can't believe either, man. Can I help? If you could get me in, that would be great, but there's no way. Place is in lockdown, and if the direwolves don't get me, Zombie Girl will. He pauses, and then seems to reach a conclusion. Look, take this. It has a nasty little bit of code inside it that just might work. We've used thermal cameras, and there's a lot of power being used on the top floor. Once you get there, well, you'll know what to do. Terry reaches to the door slot and passes you a memory stick. Right. Nice knowing you. Can't chat all night. Thanks, you say, but what do I... but the light has gone out, and you are now talking to the darkness. Cool, so we got a USB stick, which I assume, or a memory stick, I guess, that we would use probably when we go outside, when Ozzy lets us outside. So I guess now would be the time to go to the kitchen, so I can grab use a small key and grab whatever the moon palm. Tell your friends about what you found in the parlor. So yeah, so we've already done that, and then we already know what to do now for this part of it. So now I guess we go into the antechamber, so I guess we go downstairs. And we got the walkie-talkie. Where are you? The voice in your ears is low and menacing. You quickly place it as Rob's. Oh. Oh shit, this is different. Stay silent? I said, where the fuck are you? You keep your mouth shut. Fine, it doesn't matter. I'm going to hunt you down and sort you out, pal. You can count on it. I know you murdered my brother. You hit his revolver and then he was killed by that zombie bitch. That's not what happened. You begin. Shut up. I talked to Elf. She told me all about it. Whoopsies. Hopefully that wasn't gone for too long. You're living on borrowed time. The transmission dies and you wait for your breathing to calm down before making your next move. So, Elf's been telling Porkies about you. I guess so. So if we go to the cell, Len's in here. Are you okay? What happened? Can you help me? Okay, so he gave us a pocket knife, which goes in the clock. I can warm you up instead. Are you okay? Maybe I can warm you up instead. I don't know if this changes anything, okay? I'm just doing it just in case, okay? So, oh wait, remessage, okay. Easier for us, but not Mr. Layman. If he is Arania's cabinet, thinks intruder and locks down. First digit is friend drink. Second digit is Medugal. Third digit is sleep drink. Fourth digit is Tyria. Aggression, antidote, catatonia, narcotic. So if one cogitates a friend drink and Medugal cause catatonia, but sleep drink and Tyria cause aggression, they put 3311, but you would be silly. Friend drink. What does friend drink do again? God fucking damn it. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Poster in the dispensary. Oh, I'm too fucking late for that though. Oh fuck. Do I just quit and restart now so I don't fuck it up? Or I can guess. I'll try and guess, and if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to fucking restart. Okay, friend drink is aggression. Medugal is a narcotic. Sleep drink is catatonia, and Tyria is an antidote. So 1, 4, 3, 2, I guess? Maybe? 1, 4, 3, 2? Oh shit! We did it. Okay. Congratulating yourself on your pharmacopable expertise. You key in the correct code and receive a vial of Medugal as your reward. There certainly don't seem short of the stuff you consider. What is that for? What would I use it for? I don't know. Let's go back to the parlor then, and we're gonna examine the grandfather clock, army knife, October 31st at 12, I think. So I guess we can enter the passage now. I'm gonna climb the stairs, stay still, and then stay still. And now this bitch again, hey. So, we're just in Daisy's room. Oh, wait, I could break the door? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what did I do? Wait, I don't even know what I just fucking clicked. Expecting the worst, you turn around and stifle a scream as a zombie Faye. You stop yourself. No, it's just Faye. Hello, she says, with a quizzical gaze. I feel I know you from somewhere. You have no immediate response. I never locked my door, so I had to get a key from Daisy. Did you kill her? Faye talks in the detached manner of someone who wouldn't be surprised by anything anymore and needs to grab the wall to stay upright. Yes, you say. She simply nods. Let's go inside. Okay. Faye can't... This is like so different from how it happened when I played my the initial run, right? This is incredibly different, so this is sick. Faye can't manage to turn the key in the lock and you do it for her while keeping her upright with an arm around her shoulder. It'll be okay after a nap, she says with a brittle laugh. Your friends look relieved as you enter and then puzzled as they spot your friend. She turns to you, mirroring their confusion. They're okay, you reassure. That's enough for Faye, and she nods before putting her mouth to your ear. My memories are all squiffy now, but I know what you did. She plants a kiss on your cheek, stumbles past your friends, and then collapses asleep into her bed. Oh, that's cute. Looking good, you say, noticing Claire in historic regalia and Dave in surgical scrubs. He notices your expression and pauses in eating a grandly presented meal. You got the last tunic, he says. Elf got this from pharmacy for me. It was the closest they had. Don't worry, he's not harvesting kidneys again, teases Claire, just stealing food from the dumbwaiter. And stay away from Elf. You watch your friends' shocked expressions as you relay your drama about Elflade, Daisy, Len, and Rob. Wow, says Dave. What are you going to do? I wish I could help, says Claire, but the guards will shoot us on sight if we leave. We know you can stop Ozzy. Dave then surprises you by getting up and giving you a hug. I believe in you, he says. Thanks, Dave. So that's all we could do there. So I guess now would be Elf's room. So if I just say leave... No, okay, I do have to... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's the gate key. I do have to unlock the handcuffs, it seems. Or maybe I don't, I'm not sure yet. Leave to corridor? Yeah, okay. Wait, fuck, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that at all. But she could have done it herself, right? So it doesn't matter? Other than the fact that she shouts Rob. I'm not sure. Fuck, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because then she wouldn't have yelled at Rob. Maybe, fuck. Okay, I might have to do this once again and just check to make sure that there isn't another ending or something different that would change because I accidentally did that. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Climb the stairs. Find Rob. We'll play for time. Len comes by and shoots him, I believe. What should I do? Len considers the question with a thoughtful look. You know, he says, there's a school of thought that believes all rulers and governments are fundamentally flawed, because people who seek power are unsuitable to wield it. The spy might want to destroy Ozzy's operation. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, okay. I was just scared for a second. But why not leave it standing and just destroy Ozzy instead? I reckon you can. Imagine leading a land of fairness, equality, and no more being a wage slave to some pompous arsehole just because he's born rich and that's how everyone tells you the world has to work. Have a think about it. So he doesn't say anything about the items that I do or don't have. So I guess we'll just climb the stairs up to here. We'll talk to him. So what's happening exactly, you ask, but then hear someone running up the stairs. The guard step forward, but then halts as an angry Elflade enters the room. I've just spoke to Lenna, says Elf. You're not really going to do this, are you, Daddy? Our ancestors fought terrible battles for their glory, declaimed Mandius as if reading from an internal script. But all we have to do is kill thousands of people, retorts Elf. And for what? She approaches her father, some crazy parody of a past that never was. I like to make believe with my dresses and things, but at least I know it's just pretend. Enough, Elflade, whispers Oswald. And you know nothing about history anyway. It was a disease, famine, slavery, not Lancelot riding about on a fucking unicorn. Language, Elflade. Oswald backhands his daughter across the face and she sits down on the verge of tears. Now, Oswald turns to you. While we wait for the wine to ascend the dumbwaiter, you may go to the ramparts and you will see what is necessary. He waves an arm to the doorway. Okay, so ramparts, we're going to examine the cages. We're going to examine the box. There we go. Here's where I can use the memory stick. I could try to use the keyboard. Operate keyboard below screen like games controls you can't figure out, but only receive an override impossible message for your troubles. Okay, memory stick. Place the USB stick in the console and a message appears. Terminate launch, beside a big red button that pales everything around it to insignificance. Boop. Oh shit. The screen immediately switches off and the smell of burning emanates from this console. You turn to the cage drones with a crackle, which crackle with electrical surge and then fall flat, emitting smoke. They all light up with a bang, which makes you jump until you release that a firework has exploded in the air above you. Looking down to the hill, you see a silhouetted man suddenly drenched in light. He is face up to you and waves. Good, shouts Blue Valkyrie. Now you'd better make yourself scarce. Make yourself scarce. You pace down Bunny Hill along the same path you took when you first came here for your interview some 100 years ago. And, importantly, away from the road up, which police cars speed up with their sirens blaring. You spread the world from Ozzy's dream of a resurrected Mercia, and now it's time to leave the pitch and go home. Your friends walk beside you in silence, stopping to look at the helicopter as it focuses its beams on Bunny Hill Castle. Claire Bear turns to you with a sigh. You know, you really can't hold down a job, can you, babes? I guess not. Fuck yeah. Did you get the submit to Ozzy one? Not this time. Now I believe that even if I didn't go to Elf, that it still would have ended up somewhat the same because she still can get out of the handcuffs herself, right? But she does call for Rob and maybe that'll change something, so I could go to that quickly and see if it'll change anything. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, let's do this really quickly and we'll see what happens. It's kind of cool though how, like, if you don't look around in the games room, you wouldn't have gotten the darts, so then the tria thing wouldn't have worked anyways, right? At least I assume, which is really cool. Try to break down the door. Scared of what might be behind you, you take a short step back and shoulder charge the door. Remain stable and you don't. Remain stable, you don't, and look up to the new arrival of the floor. You don't need to do this, says Faye. I have a key. She looks at you quizzically as you get to your feet. I feel like I know you from somewhere. You have no immediate response and doubt Faye would take it in if you did. She looks like having more trouble staying upright and holds one hand against the wall. Let's go inside, she says. Okay, so that's all the same, as far as I know. Oh, the key is in Osritha's room. No, sorry. Elf's room. So, don't unlock the cuffs, and I leave. Okay, I hear footsteps still. Climb stairs. Okay, so it's still the same. Nothing changes here. Still don't know what the Medigal vial is for, though. Which is kind of weird. What if I just go back? Oh, okay, interesting. Very intricate, isn't it, says Ozzy as you return. Now I choose to do things myself. After tomorrow, we don't have a need for this nonsense, and my way will be the only way. Now let us eat, drink, and make merry, for tomorrow the glories of the past and future will combine. So I could go to Osritha's room now. The guard's looking happy as you walk back towards the stairs, and their subtle shifts in position hint that unhappy might turn into murderous if you don't play your cards right. Going somewhere, asks Ozzy. I want to check on the wine, you say. It can't take this long to come up, surely. Oswald studies your blank expression and reaches a decision. Decision? Very well, he says, but be quick. Breathing rapidly, you descend the stairs to the first floor, unable to go further. The dumbwaiter is in Osritha's room, says a guard who silently followed you as far as the stairs. Thanks, you mutter. Osritha's room? Okay. Have you done it? Can we go? Asks Claire, who hugs you as you enter. Faye snores loudly from the bed while Dave drinks from a golden goblet. Beside him, you spot a tray containing a second goblet and mostly a full crystal decanter. Good stuff they keep sending us, says Dave as he notices your gaze. I could really get used to being a prisoner. Okay, Medigal is here. Stop drinking that, you say, snatching the goblet. I have an idea. Despite your friend's protests, you carefully pour the wine from both chalices back into the decanter. Examine the goblets and then wipe them clean with an edge of bedding. Finally, you tip the Medigal into the wine and give it a shake before returning the well-laden tray to the dumbwaiter. What on earth? Asks Dave as you watch the tray rise out of sight. Wish me luck, you say, as you leave the room to return to the not quite hostile attention of the guard. Okay, interesting. So this is different. Another ending, I guess. Finally, says Ozzy, holding a wine-filled goblet and passing one to you. The technology of the past prevails. Sometimes it just takes a while. Now let us toast to success. He takes a long draught of wine. You put the goblet up to your lips, but no one pays enough attention to notice you are not drinking. The French have a word, détournement, which means to turn your enemy's tools against them. We'll do this tonight. Oh yes, we'll mess them up proper. How funny is that? Because I just did the same to you, bitch. Ozzy throws the goblet against the wall and runs to the ramparts. You and a bewildered elf follow. These drones. Beautiful, sexual, modern wyverns. If it was me, I'd be on horseback, charging like the knights of old, thrusting, pounding, killing. Ozzy speeds up his run and the cage is open, knocking him off balance. Daddy, Elf screams, but you hold her in your arms before she can look out to where Oswald has fallen. A guard leans over the side and you spot Len and Dr. Krova running up the stairs to see what the fuss is. Landed on the road, the guard says, not needing to add any more. So, who's in charge? Asks another. You give the slightest of coughs and feel the electricity of everyone's rapt attention on you as the drones fly off into the night. Oh shit! You sit back in the chair vacated by the late Oswald Mandius. Around you your friends and subjects eat, drink, and make merry. Len and Faye laugh and tell stories while Dave and Claire listen with polite bafflement as Dr. Krova explains her latest theories to them. With her broken as fuck English, I guess. Meanwhile, Big Mad Rob survived and is waiting down in the cells until you can think of some suitably unpleasant fate for him. Despite this, there is a sense of tension in the air and the room falls silent as Elf enters, carrying an old-fashioned telephone on a cushion. She approaches and curtsies. It's the Prime Minister, sire, she says. He is ready to listen to your demands. Very good, you say. I'll be happy to lay them out. Yes, your highness, she says, passing you the phone. Damn, that's sick. So there's 3 different endings, I guess. I assume that's all of them. That is so cool. I'm so happy I went back and did this. That was a lot of fun. I actually really liked this ending, this second ending. Even though the first ending was considered, I guess, the good ending, this was such a tailspin. A big 180 that we turn into basically Oswald Mandius, or we get his position as the like ruler or king or whatever. That is so cool. I really like that idea. And I hope you did too, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content from this channel as I post somewhat often. Don't forget to go check this game out. The link to it will be in the description. It is made by Crunchy Fried Games on Game Jolt. Once again, it will be in the description below. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Josh out.